Well, good morning everybody, hope you're all doing well. I was in such a panic to get live for that Junyao, and yes, I am sorted. Yeah, I had to get the torch on, one sec. I had to get the brolly and stuff up today. It is raining a bit, so Simon is a relief person, so just bear with me a second. I'm just going to put all the stuff away that I should have done prior to going live, but hey ho, beggars can't be choosers, hey. Water opened, pretentious. So yes, very misty again here at Manchester. Shock horror, that's all we're doing at the moment. We're bringing you all the fog or mist or whatever you want to call it, low cloud. Go a bit wider on that. Oh, there we go. I'm all good now. So we should be opening up over on 2-3 left in the next, 15 to 20 minutes. So for them, we're on single ops. So if this EasyJet now take it off. Oh, that cloud base is so low today. Won't be seeing any extended departures for a good while, I don't think. Yes, very ethereal. I remember a landscape photographer called Tom Heaton always used to use that word to the point that he used to have the mick taken out of him. First of all, let's get the laundry list of things to do out of the way. So good morning, lovely to have you back. Hope you're all doing well, and if you're up at this time of the morning, which I can see about 150 of you are, well done, you are legends. But Graham Tannehill, first in the chat yesterday, saying morning, Simon. Well, it was afternoon when you put it in, but morning to you now, mate. But well done and getting to a number one. Then it was the lovely Mel C, who was second with Liam's buddy, who was third. Alison N, the lovely mod from Airline Videos Live, was fourth, saying fourth, and Hannah the robot says hi too. Well, there you go. And then it was the lovely Lucy. Lucy changed the name again. Lucy C, you're always going to be Lucy C to me. Say, Miss Top 3. I'm saying I'm terrible at this. Well, there's always next time, as they say. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Graham C, I know he's in the chat, even though he was out on a bit of a sesh last night. So well done to you, sir. Rod Gale saying that the Gulf Air, the good chance of leaving at 10:15. I have checked, there's still an active slot for that one. So there is a chance that will be going out. But yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, Graham C. It's not just you, like Lucy Dashy. Who's that? Well, you know who it is. But there we go, I'll have to give her a bit of stick later, a bit of bants. Paul Dunn, good morning to you. And Naomi's in the chat. Morning, Naomi. How are you doing? Just turning on to final now. We do have Virgin Atlantic coming in from New York JFK. Behind that, we've got another Virgin Atlantic. It's pretty busy this morning. That's coming in from Bridgetown. And there's a Ryanair, which I'm going to guess is coming in from Dublin. Oh, it could be Cork, actually, this time. No, it's Dublin. Susie, good morning to you. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. I've had to set the brolly up again. I think it's just going to be mist. I mean, the weather forecasts are all over the place. Yesterday it said it was going to rain. Then at the evening it said there was like 1% chance of rain. And then it's gone up to, well, towards the end, up to 40 to 50%. So, as you're probably well aware, I can't be setting up a brolly halfway through a stream. So the brollies had to go up early. But we'll see if we need it. If not, everyone's just going to laugh at me going, Simon, you know nothing. And I would agree with him, to be honest. Gio Blackman, hello there, Gio. Lovely to see you. And Henry's in the chat saying, hola, everyone. Saying, yeah, it's the literally only word in Spanish that you need to know in Spanish. I can get away with everything with just that one word. Or I could just get Liz to learn a language on Duolingo, which she's trying to do Italian at the moment. Oliver Elliott, good morning to you, my friend. Great to see you in the chat. Ritzy Minx in there. Hello there. How are you doing? We've got the lovely H in the chat. Where are you? There you are. Hello, H. Luca Hunter's in there. HD Nepal Aviation. Hello there. Graham C was saying he was on the cider. I'll take it. Still on the lash, mate. But yes, as you can see this morning, it is a very, very misty. Worse than yesterday, I would say. But there's some atmospheric action here at Manchester this morning. And don't worry, I have turned down the microphones. I went back and I listened to that Emirates departure yesterday and I did cringe. It was very loud. So there we go. But I said this. So there was a gentleman who came in the chat, really knowledgeable guy. He does a lot of media productions, and he's a really good guy. I sounded like Trump there for a minute. Oh, no thanks. Don't do that again. So that gave me shivers down my spine. And he came in and he said last week, before he came on Dual Ops, he said that the microphones are a bit low. Yeah, he's absolutely right in regards of that. I have to have two separate settings in regards of when we're on single ops, so like when we're on 2.3 or 0.5 left, so I bump the microphones up quite a bit in regards to get some noise of the aircraft. But then when we're on dual ops and we've got the plane spilling off in the mountain from it, I have to really back it off, otherwise when the plane goes off, all you hear is really bad. Now I don't mind a bit of that, I've got to be honest. I know that, like, to quite a lot of sound engineers, they'll go, oh no, that's disgusting and stuff like that. But I think what we've got to understand is when planes are going out and taking off, it is very, very loud. It's not just the thing. And there should be a little bit of distortion at the top. I read an article on it by a very good sound engineer, and he was saying, yeah, sometimes you do just have to push it just that little bit in order to kind of just give off the gravitas of how noisy it is here, because it is definitely, when these planes take off in front of us, it is a bit crazy. But there we go. EasyJet to Madrid. Now taking off. Oh, it's the one I put a shot up of yesterday. That's absolutely crazy how low that cloud level is. No, Naomi, I am not on the Red Bulls. I've decided to kind of try and chop them out of my my life. I don't think the benefits are there anymore, and I think there's far too many negatives. So no, just can pretentious water. Danielle Aviation Queen, hello there. How are you doing? Great to welcome you into the stream again. Hope all's well with you. Adrian, how you doing, mate? Absolute legend. I know he's off on his travels at the moment and still popped in to help out. Well, I appreciate it massively, mate. But as I said to you yesterday, my priority is that you have a good bit of time off and you get to chill. VS 128. Now a short final for 2-3 right. Looking absolutely resplendent there. As I said earlier, it's coming from New York JFK. It's taken 5 hours and 47 minutes to get here using the epic A330. Lee Henderson, good morning to you. And Paul Helvet's in the chat saying, good morning, Simon, Liz, and everyone. Happy Monday. Saying, good to see you. Just about to set off for work. Saying, have a good one and see you later. Well, take care, mate. Naomi saying, it's a warmer night here in Oakdale tonight. Get the aircon on, girl. You deserve it. And lovely Claire's in the chat saying, good morning, everyone. Working and lurking at the moment. Well, I know you were out to see that A380 that came in on the Nando's flights last night. So you're at the bottom of the runway. Good on you. Carlos, greetings to you. And Carol Sharp, good morning. I wish I was young. I'm not. I certainly don't feel it. The lovely Carol Ann's in there as well. Hello, Carol Ann. And I am just updating us in regards of the updates of Emirates and saying today, let's have a look, where were you? San Francisco had 2 Emirates. They're just playing catch up, aren't they? I know that it was good news to hear that Captain James was finally able to fly back from Oslo back to Dubai yesterday. So back with his family. I know he was relieved to get back there after everything that's been happening over there. But yeah, there are the how do I put it? What's the term? The green shoots of growth and stuff like that. The things are coming back, but I think we're going to have this kind of period of uncertainty for a good old while. But hopefully, things calm down. That's Virgin Atlantic coming in from Bridgetown. It's taken 8 hours 11 minutes to get here. Using again that A330. Must be coming to the end of the Bridgetown season. Elvis Austin going, can someone turn the fog machine off, please? No, mate. It's turned on, and it's turned on to a good level today. Not max, because it wouldn't be able to see 2 meters in front of us if that was the case. But there we go. Carrie asking, what time does sunrise? Do you know what? I don't know what it is today. Someone will, I'm sure, answer you in the chat. It's getting lighter. Say we're already in blue hour, so we can't be too far away. I think it's about 7 something technical terms. Darminda, hello there. Great to see you. Air France A220 now on the roll, going back to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. We should be able to see it in the next half hour. Thank you, Carol. Very kind once again. There it goes. It disappeared as quickly as it came. Next day we've got the Ryanair coming in from Dublin using the 737 MAX 8. Put the camera down to the bottom for that. Bush cam. Gary Fraser, good morning, mate. And we also have the lovely Helen Harrison saying morning to you. Hope you're all looking forward to the stream. Well, I am. Should be a good one. I was glad that we got that Junyao though. I won't lie, in the red ruby livery. I was running around like a headless chicken, like I say, to get that one. Oh yes, and today there will be the second clue in regards of where we are going for our next European show. I bet you all can't wait for that. Helton updating us in regards to dinner yesterday, saying the turkey gammon dinner was lovely. I'm glad to hear that. Sounds absolutely banging. We had fish and chips, and oh my god, it was like it was so good. So I'll when we've got a few more people in a bit later, I'll tell you we made a little bit of a purchase yesterday, adding to our air fryer collection. So yeah, we did it in that, and honestly, this thing just is the best thing I've ever bought. It's absolutely fantastic. Lufthansa, I believe, is it, in the Star Alliance livery, going back to Frankfurt. Oh, it's Brussels. Stand corrected. So in that case, that won't be going to Frankfurt. I'll be going to Brussels. Oops. I've got an easier final after this. It's on the Liverpool to Manchester route. Shortest flight in the books. Looks like they're getting ready to come over here. We've got that EasyJet A321neo prepped and ready to go. So this EasyJet's only taken 18 minutes to get here, and that's gone the long way. The quickest route, I think, is if we're on 05s from Liverpool, but also if we're on 2-3s for departures from Manchester to Liverpool, it takes so little time. But only taking 18 minutes. Patrick 1964 saying good morning from Alabama. Well, welcome to you, my friend. Anthony Oyston's in the chat. Hello there, buddy. Mr. Gary Whitehead's in the chat. How you doing, mate? Nice and early. Hope the head's alright. Say morning, Simon and Liz, and everyone from a bog-eyed Failsworth. As an avid listener of punk, death metal, etc., the louder the better for me. Oh, here we go. I'll take that on board. And thank you for everyone who put the Virgin Tales in there. Lucy Dashy's in the chat. Hello, Lucy C. I'm just going to call you that. Sorry, I'm annoying. That's pleasure to welcome you into the chat. It's EasyJet's just crossing over the road now. Should be with us any second. Elvis saying, I sound young. Trust me, I am not. I am old. But I'll take the sound looking. The young looking any day of the week. People won't say that in the chat though. People talking about those Rolls Royce Trents and those Virgin Atlantics. You can't go wrong with them, can you? Say just a positioning flight for this one from Liverpool. Craig Mads in the chat, morning, saying I'm up early with a little one. Don't think I was up as early as you though. Well, you know, I am up at stupid o'clock every single morning. Well, near enough anyway. But yeah, when it's a streaming day, I'm up really, really early. So, oh well. Hey, Rod's in the chat. Hello there. Good to see you. Max.com saying one Virgin Atlantic arriving, one preparing for departure. Is that? I don't think there is, no. That'll be later. Those Virgins will be going out. So we're now open for dual operations. Davey27, hello. So Claire, I don't know. I didn't see what it did, but I'm guessing it tracked back down the runway. Would I be right in that assumption? So yeah, we've got taxiway closure at the moment, Claire. So it means that around about where T3 is, the part of the taxiway is closed there for maintenance and repairs. So for the foreseeable future, they're going to have to move around that, etc. It's going to cause a little bit of chaos. But yes, I'm guessing it tracked back down to 3 right and then did a turn and then came back. On into ops. And my internet's just gone to pot. Give me a sec. There we go. So EasyJet was off to Nice using the 321. Oh, it's the 320 Neo that just went out. Sorry, my apologies. This is 321 Neo going off to Alicante. That makes more sense on a Monday. See, it's pretty full. Quite a few faces at the windows. Tui is on short final, coming in from Cancun. We'll get that. Okay, let's send it down for that EasyJet. That's the orange coming on in front. And wait on the flight deck there. Thank you so much for that. Absolute legends. Off to Belfast with his 320-200. $6.37 for Sunrise. Thank you, Kelvin Johnson. And spot the train. Couple of departures down Victor Bravo ready to go out. Got the British Airways going to London, mate. Ryanair 737-800 behind that. Rolly 64, good morning to you. There goes Nige. Oh, that 320-200. Guessing that the weather down in Landam mustn't be too bad. H-Dart, enjoy the lurkers. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, I'm going to get some stick for that. The touchdown, right? Let's just throw that one out there. Sorry, my internet on my iPad's shocking this morning. The internet in general is not particularly great here today, so apologies for that one. I did get the touchdown, and that's all that's important. I'll get the Emirates going out properly later. Davey27, thank you so much for the $13.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Saying end of the night from Toronto, saying cheers mate. Well, thank you, and I'm going to actually have to get my phone out now. But yes, what I was going to say is H-Let, enjoy the lurkers. That'll be a bit of lurking, watching on the big TV. Right, Gary, I got it, mate. I got the touchdown. I can see what you're saying. I literally got the touchdown. That's all that matters, especially on this spot. I missed 1.25 seconds of that arrival. That's all we missed. Believe anything. Trevor Heath, good morning to you, mate. And yes, we're on the big TV, and I'm glad to hear that. This Ryanair is off to Belfast now. It's a 737-800. And Dan Hill saying, morning from Dunedin. Or Dunedin. I can't, you always get that one wrong. Saying, in New Zealand. I know where it is, I just can't say it. Chris, hello from Wellington, New Zealand, my friend. Good to see you. Naomi, the time will always be the same here in Manchester for when I start. Franco, good morning to you. And we've also got Susan G in the chat. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? Suppose after that, I better check what I've got. Eurowings coming in. However, I'm going to focus on the Lufthansa City going back to Munich. Lucy C, see you later. I just saw someone saying see you later, so I'm guessing you're off. If not, this is awkward. Len Patling in the chat saying, morning Simon, on a very misty morning. It most certainly is, my friend. It's gone 50 shades. I think we might actually get that Eurowings in, so let's just send it down. See, that's where I got the Emirates. It's just bush there. Can't see nothing. Well, Eurowings is gone. Lufthansa City A320 Neo about to spool up. Now see saying morning Simon, mods and all. Have a great start to the week. It looks very atmospheric with the fog. I would agree. Lucy going, Emirates better late than never. Exactly, I like your positivity on that. Graham C saying Jim C was on the pitch yesterday. He was on the pitch, but I know he was celebrating. But yes, great old firm game yesterday. Tom Bedo, good morning, and thank you everyone for putting the Emirates tails in there, even though I only just got the touchdown. Graham C saying Emirates, the new Turkish. Oh dear. That EasyJet now departing is off to the Isle of Man to lovely Laura. We do have the EasyJet coming on in front of us, so we'll get a wave. Morning, how's you doing? Off to Zurich. Lined up, ready to go. And Paul Dunn, thank you so much for the one Think Planes gifted membership. And that's gone to Chris A WLGNZ. It's the best way I could describe it, otherwise I'd just been all over the place. But Chris, if you're in the chat, I think you are, please just pop in to say thank you and say support like that just keeps the channel ticking over, so thank you. And thank you to Paul as always. Booker 370 is saying hello, very early morning from Albuquerque. Well, welcome to you. And David's in the chat. What a legend. I saw your little countdown starting already for the likes when I set the stream up. So nice one, David. I like what you did there. So, yes, if you're enjoying me getting half the Emirates landing, please think about giving the chat the stream a like. Does help us push it out there a little bit. And Waz Radio, how you doing, mate? Hope you are doing well. Saying good afternoon, Simon from Sydney. Saying great to see you. Well, it's always a pleasure to welcome you into the chat, sir. We've got Jet 2 A321neo out, which is quite unusual at this time. This Ryanair's on a short flight off to Cardiff. So let's see if they send it. Oh, sorry to hear that you're not feeling 100% aviation, Katie. You take it easy and have a relax in the Lurkers Lounge. There we go. Jet 2 A321neo now coming on. To be honest, I'm not sure if you can see me that well. It is very misty this morning. The camera's doing a really good job of shooting through it. So off to Malaga they will be going. 1K winch, good morning. Yeah, Naomi even forgot about the Emirates as well. I mean, it is easy to forget. It's only a 600-seater aircraft with double decker and is massive. Apart from that, you know, you wouldn't even notice it. Cameron Hudson saying, at least you can see the planes here at London Heathrow. Oh, London Heathrow is completely foggy. Interesting that British Airways got a slot straight away then to go down to London. But they've been made to stay on the naughty step. Thank you everyone for sticking the Jet 2 tails in there. Let's see, saying only 786 likes needed for the 1K. We can do this. I believe in you. And I'll throw in a like later. I like my own stream, which is quite pathetic when you think about it, but hey ho. Katie's saying it's like pea soup out there. Trust me, it's actually not that bad compared to there's a Ryanair coming in, I'm not going to bother with that. So sometimes when we can't even see these Ryanairs when it's bad. So I'm quite grateful for that. Hopefully it stays at this kind of level, meaning that we can stay on dual ops. And Lucy saying I'm at the bottom chat. You know me. I mean, I read the chats properly. You know what I mean? I don't want to like throw hate at anyone else, but you know, I read the chats properly, and you know, I'm still at the bottom of the chat. Boom. Katie, no, things are still the same. I know there's going to be updates today in regards of what airlines are going to be doing, but I think they want to see things just stay nice and stable in regards of things that happen over there, and things that might open up just that little bit more, but I don't blame them to be being cautious. Try Radio saying hello from Perth, Australia, or hello to you. Next in will be the EasyJet A380 coming from Geneva. This Ryanair that we're looking at off to Porto, and company is just crossing over 23 right. Going off to Copenhagen. Oh, Mally, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? And we also got Mark Miller in the chat. Hello there. People just don't believe I'm at the bottom of the chat. It's come as a shock to me that everyone knows how good I am at it. Right, I just seen some Susan G doing today. Oh, Susan G's thinking of going back to bed. Don't blame me. I'm absolutely cream cracker today, so I got a lot on as well. Got to let's go and get that arrival. There's that EasyJet from Geneva. Yeah, I got to. The focus would be nice. Got to take my mum to the MRI a little bit later. Got a cardiology appointment, which will be fun. But and I got work on after that. Great. Full day for Si, and he's absolutely exhausted. I think it'll be an early night for me. Gary, I am not like some other people who just go 1, 2, miss a few, at the bottom of the chat. I look amazing. Off to Copenhagen they go. EasyJet is over here. Looks like it's going to be coming down Tango towards us. Graham C tried to sabotage me by saying we need a rant in the chat. Don't think we do at the moment. And Ian 1805 saying Ryanair busy with their flights this morning. Yeah, same with EasyJet, mate. They love to get their first wave out on time, sets them up for the day. Actually, I was wrong. This one took a right and going down Victor. Hopefully this takes a cheeky left turn towards us. Excellent. Part one of the plan is sorted. Graham C saying to Lucy, first weekend in years Manchester United didn't lose, and yeah, I'm still above you in the league, so what does that say about you boys? Thank you very much. The banter's flowing this morning. Yeah, thank you so much. Nice one from the FO there. Captain's busy, so do appreciate the waves. Katie, she's used to stuff like that anyway, so we'll see what they do. Thing is, it's like, I think it's, I mean it's in the nicest possible way, I mean, it's quite a mundane appointment for her. To say the heart attack was brought on by a sepsis infection, right? It wasn't like the heart thing, but, and I get that it'd leave your heart weak, but you know, there would have been further issues if there were to happen by now. So there we go. That's off to Marrakesh. So the previous one I didn't mention was off to Munich. And Luke letting us know that the Ethiopian's about 24 minutes out. Kirsty McGrath in the chat. How are you doing? And that cheeky so-and-so, Gary Fraser, is on taxi run time. Well, I hope there are plenty of delays for you, mate. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Ryanair coming on. Off to Dublin. Well, Ian, we love a Ryanair on this channel, and we take them any day over the Aer Lingus. There we go. So, Gulf Air's given a ping already, so that does have a slot later. But it's just 10:15 if memory serves me right. It should be going out later. That is still here after the weekend. Surprised that hasn't moved on. They'll be paying more than 50p in order to park up here at Manchester. Gives me the opportunity to have a quick drink. Don't usually get that on at this time in the morning. There we go. So, see Emirates on stand. And you can see this EasyJet now making its way out towards us. Even I wasn't aware of the fire in Glasgow. So, yes. Thoughts go out to those affected by it. Chris, it was Paul Dunn who gifted you the membership, and thank you for coming in and saying thank you. Mark Miller, no, the 340 is back in on Friday, and yes, I will be getting it. So, saying big fire at the train station. Scotland's busiest train station is closed until further notice. Wowzers. I say I try to avoid the news as much as humanly possible nowadays. I think for social well-being, mental health, and everything, news is probably one of the worst things you can watch. But there we go. Nebo won the Nando's flight went out yesterday. Came in at 5 p.m. Departed at 9. I say it's back in on Friday. So I've had a load of. I did have quite a few people asking me what the Nando's flights were. So the Nando's flights are literally what it sounds like. The management at Nando's selects certain members of staff. I think it's probably like the high achieving staff, etc. You know, ones who've gone above and beyond, and they send them to South Africa in order to show the origins of the company, etc. Which I think is a really nice way, a really good way of doing stuff. You know, most companies wouldn't even, no offence, spit on you nowadays. But oh, doggo, woof. That's the bells, by the way. It's not Liz. So I couldn't help myself. So yes, so they send the staff out there. So for a good few days. So yes, they went out yesterday, and hopefully they have a good time over there. And they're back on Friday. So yes, that 340. I think it's due in at like silly o'clock in the morning, like 5 in the morning. There's a possibility I might go stupidly early for it, but I doubt it. And then it goes out a little later. I will say, Simon Lowe's in for a good stream on Thursday. I had a look at the weather conditions and I went, ooh, that looks a bit spicy. So I'm sure he'll be looking forward to getting absolutely soaked in the wind and the rain. Rather him than me. I'll tell you now, there ain't a cat and else chance I'm coming out on Thursday. Jordan Richardson just gives an update saying the fire started at 4 yesterday afternoon and still light. A lot of smoke coming out and 6 firefighters were injured. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't sound good for the city. Meggles saying, good morning, my son is flying on the EasyJet to Tenerife at 6:20. Simon goes and has a look. Is it delayed then? Oh, 7:20. Oh no, that's all right. Not 6:20. I just can't read. Oh, there's a lot of geese around. Well, we will get that for you. Aviation Katie, I try to keep as much news off my social feeds as humanly possible. I think we're overexposed, but this is my personal opinion. I think at times we're overexposed to stuff that's happening. That at the end of the day, some bits do affect us, some bits really just don't. And the way that media is, they are absolutely ruthless in how they go about trying to create this kind of hyper anxious state of people. Their whole narrative is to kind of stop people, to keep people, to make people scared to even go out that front door. You know what I mean? Look at their headlines. It's always about bad things happening, and it's a selfish narrative. They're trying to keep you in order to watch more of it. And I'm sorry, I'm just not here for that kind of. I think the level of reporting nowadays is extremely poor, and I think I'm being generous there. I could have thrown in a very colourful metaphor there, and I've got no time for it. Off to Belfast they go with that A320. Mr. Drones and Planes in the chat. Morning, John. You alright? Does he have to land then this morning? Or what? Mike D, good morning to you, my friend. Yeah, okay. I think that's the problem, though. It is hard to avoid. And as I say, I'm very active in just turning all that nonsense off. I don't want to see this 30 days, don't want to see this 30 days and all that. It's just not great. I say, and it's all about cheap hits on their internet site, so they can show you their adverts. They like to kind of do that thing, especially no offense, Manchester Evening News, where the website fails. So you're refreshing on it, so you get to see the ads again, so they can make more money. Honestly, there's such cons. And I'm being very generous with my description of them as well. I mean, all you have to see. Do you know what? Let's just take this and go aviation on it, right? So, I've got a few good friends. A couple of good people who work over at the Manchester Evening News, and one of them in particular is very good. I'm not going to mention his name on stream because I don't think that's right, but he's a really good guy. Just a top quality person, and does some really really good stuff. But. I mean, this is the nicest possible way. Some of the stories that they put out about what's happening at the airport are absolutely ridiculous. They clickbait the hell out of it. Half the information is wrong, which I'm sorry, as a news media outlet, is unacceptable. And this goes out to all news media as well, by the way. You're reporting something, you should be reporting things accurately, not being lazy and just doing a quick Google search and copy and pasting something that's in there that hasn't been fact checked. I just think it's extremely poor, and I try to keep away from it because most of it is absolute BS. There we go, a little bit of a rant for you. Starting off things the right way. David saying, thanks a lot, Sam. You mentioned we were having problems with the internet failures. Well, they have travelled through to the ether and playing with my internet connection now. Dropped me off for 5 minutes. Oh, sorry to hear that, David. That doesn't sound great. Just double checking my numbers actually when he said that. I mean, I'm good. So I think I'm quite happy to talk about the bit rate that we push out. So I think for our stream a good number is about 27,000. That's a good solid number for me. And currently I'm at 26.8. So that's a good number. So, well, you got to think as well, the remote area and the masts and the lack of masts, that's a really, really solid number. So that's good. Yeah, as I say, when I started up, the built-up numbers weren't particularly clever, but obviously they've kind of just stabilised out now, which is nice to see. Another easier A321neo now coming over. Lucy saying, Rant, and Susan G going, Rant. But you're right, though. Yeah, I know. It's true. It's the one thing that I kind of say to Mum, because, Mum has time to watch news and stuff like that. And I always, try to put the perspective on stuff and why the news is being reported that way. And she gets it, and I'm glad that she gets it now. It did take a while to get ingrained it, but she knows. And now she like if she tells me a story, she'll go about what the perspective is and why they're trying to manipulate her into watching it. And it's quite good, that. I like that. Anthony Oyston saying, never had Facebook, never will. Don't need someone telling me what they're doing their hoovering or anything like that. Yeah, but you're missing the Think Planes Clubhouse, mate, if you remember. So, you're missing out there. No, there's some good things about Facebook, I will say that, but there are a lot of bad things about it as well. And this is every social media platform. Like the worst for me is Twitter. We do have a presence on there. I just post pretty pictures and videos of planes, and that's it. And I don't get involved in anything else. But it is a toxic platform. I mean, it is, particularly now that Elon's taken over. It is just hate-filled. It's not a nice place to be. A lot of fake accounts, spreading fake news and stuff like that. It's just a load of I nearly said it there. It's just not good. I know it's on both sides, by the way. I'm not taking any side of political candor, because I'll do that in my private life, but I've got nothing to do with what I do on the stream. So, but yeah, from both sides, that is. So, yeah, it's just not good. Ethiopian is on final now, coming in from Marseille using an A350-900. We do have this EasyJet A321 Neo lined up. Well, it's not lined up. It's coming down Tango, going off to Lanzarote. Drones and planes saying, I'm always happy just to get a connection, Think Planes. Yeah, mate, don't worry. I'm in the same boat, to be honest. You know, when it gets to summer, I'll be happy to get 23,000 or 22,000. Be happy to get 5,000 if I'm going to be honest. There we go. Diana Hayes, lovely to see you. Neil Daly saying 6 weeks today, 7 a.m. fly out with TUI to Gran Canaria. Can't wait, but sat on the wrong side of plane to see. Don't know, it could be on 05s. Could be, I could catch you, but if not, I'll get you on the taxi. EasyJet now coming on in front of us. And for Rank Travels, hello mate, great to see you. And I hope you're having a good Monday morning. Keeping an eye out for that Ethiopian. And Carol asking, planes don't go to the Middle East. They are, so things are going back slowly, Caroline. You've got to understand, it's still not full control over airspaces over there at the moment, and they can't guarantee the safety, so we've got restricted flights. The Emirates are putting on more. I know Qatar are looking to kind of get back on their feet in this next week, more so, as well as Etihad. So we've just got to take it day by day and see what happens, but we will get back to normality soon. And off to that there grotty. Luca, thanks for liking the stream. Take care. And now coming on in front of us. I think the Ryanair are in waving mood today. Come on, I know you work for O'Leary, it's not that bad. Stochaston, yes it is pretty misty here this morning. It could be a lot worse. We do have it when there are times where we can't see this runway in front of us, so I'm grateful that we can see that currently. John. On your stream, mate, that's when the PIA's coming in. I ain't staying that long. Jet 2 making its way towards us. Oh, props, Carol M. I'm just thinking, did I put the hearts in for Paul Dunn's gifted membership? If not, I'm putting them in now. I think I did, but I'm just double. I was covering my large rearus on that one. Keith Jones, good morning to you, and I hope you have a good day as well. Dave Cox, good morning to you, mate. Thank you to Katie and Kirsty for putting those Jet 2 tails in the chat. You're going to have the opportunity to put them in again because we have one of their A321 Neos going out next. That 737 is off to Nice. And this one here is off to Alicante. Abdeen Spotter, good morning. Totally on it, bottom of the chat and all this. Oh, it's too easy. It's such famous last words them, aren't they? Oh, a view from the wing. Hello there. Missed you. I just saw Carol Ann saying hello to you and I went, I haven't said hello to you yet. We have an EasyJet and a couple of Ryanairs making their way towards us. And Aviation Katie, thank you so much for the £2 super chat saying every little bit helps towards fuel. Most certainly does with the prices going up. I was lucky enough to get some fuel at a decent price, but yes, I'm going to have to put another half tank in. So I do appreciate that one. That one will go to fuel. Chris Jones, sorry mate. You know rants have to take priority on this channel. Good morning. Caroline asking, can pilots see you there? Yeah, they can. We've had a few waves, so thanks to pilots for that, but I think we usually get most of our waves when it's a nice sunny day, and today is not that, as you can tell, so we're getting a few. Not ones like where we get like 20 or 30 waves in a show. These jets going out to Prague. But yeah, we're literally right in that. So when they're going down the taxiway that I described as Victor Alpha, they are literally head on with us. So they definitely can see us. From this side, not so much. But just looking to see if they can, if the runway's clear. That's their priority on that side. So, yeah, when they come on Victor Alpha, we are in their grill. Well, see you later, Caroline. Morning, Mr. John Walton. Good to see you, mate. And I say, morning to all. Happy new week, mate. Be less troublesome than last week, lol. Hashtag drama llama and all that kind of stuff. I was just saying before, John, Thursday looks a pretty special day for Simon. Should be, I'd anticipate at least one or two sporty go-arounds. From the wing saying, Simon, just upgraded my Aer Lingus Manchester to JFK via Dublin in August to business last night. Bargain outbound free return, 53 each for each of the four of us. No status with them or anything. Shocked. That is crazy. They are desperate by the sounds of it. I mean that nice way, but you take advantage of them. So well done, my friend. That sounds particularly desperate. Wow. Nebo, it's yeah, I do mind. There you go. I don't like being asked what time. I finish when that time I finish. I do have to go to an appointment later, but I have no set time. So when I go, we're finishing. That's when we're finishing. Say, Mum has a hospital appointment. I have to get her all prepped and everything to look good for the consultant, so she can try and pull him. And I don't know, I'm just making this up, but Aer Lingus A380 now landing. I think it could be a good one, mate. I've already said I couldn't pay me to go out in that. I just can't bother at the moment. I'm here for the can't be bothered with the bad winds. Oh, there's a legend in the chat, Mr. Cafe himself. Hiya, Aaron. How you doing, bud? It's a pleasure to welcome you in, and thank you so much for those 5 Think Planes gifted memberships. They've gone to Grant Adset, Julie B, Raffle Sam 9112, Mary Matthews, and Savaged. Well, thank you, Aaron. And I know, you know, if those people who've just received one of those amazing gifted memberships, please pops in the chat just to say thank you to Aaron and say it's that support that really does keep us going. As say, you know, times are a little bit more difficult, things are more expensive. The same happens with us on this channel, but thank you, Aaron. Massively appreciate that. There you go. Put some hearts in the chat for you. Ebo, you don't have to apologise, mate. I'm just saying it as it is. That's how I do it. But you don't have to apologise at all, mate. You're entitled to ask a question, but at the same time, I'm not entitled not to answer it. Yeah, just to say, but it's a good question. I will say that. The way that I do things, I think the maximum that I usually can go to is about 11 because I have other work commitments. I can't, would I love to be here all day and chill, especially during the summer? I would absolutely love to be able to do that, but unfortunately, the reality of the world is I can't afford to do that, and I'm not going to say that, but it's the stream doesn't make enough to be able to do it on a long-term basis, so I have to work other jobs. So that is effectively how that works. But I'm happy with that. I still get out to come and do quite a few streams a week, and for a good few hours as well. So yeah, but as I say, I'm quite fluid with my times. I don't always kind of go, I'm going to stay at 11. Sometimes I've got to finish a lot earlier. Sometimes I go a bit longer. It's just how it is. I think Graham C nailed it, to be honest, though, saying Simon finishes when United finishes, so usually early September. Well, that means you must finish end of August, mate. Only saying things. Ash Watts, thank you, mate. Great to see you. Joining the 14-month crew at Domestic, saying good morning, Simon, Liz Mods, and fellow geeks. Well, good morning to you, and hello to Brock as well. Hope you're all doing well, but thank you for your continued support, my friend. So, memberships are fantastic. Ryanair's just come in. But being a member of the channel is a fantastic way of supporting us, and I do appreciate every single one of you who do that, so thank you. Aaron, just seeing that, saying afternoon all and good news. March the 18th, I start training for Cathay's A380 fleet, which means you'll be coming to Manchester somewhere down the line. Oh, mate, I'm absolutely stoked to hear that. Well, good luck with the line training, and of course, the type rating training, because that's the first bit. That's what it means by TR, just in case you didn't know. So we'll have to be type rated for that individual aircraft, and then have his line training effectively. But hopefully we'll get Aaron on the stream at Manchester. How amazing would that be? So I can't wait for that, mate. Get your type rating done first, and then if you get a Manchester, just email me and I'll make sure. I don't care who's out streaming. I will literally jump on anyone's spot for that one. But there we go. That'll be fantastic. Elvis Austin, take care, mate. Leon Logan is saying, hope my mum's well. She's fine. Honestly, this is just, I know that there's times where she's not well, and I will tell you that. I'll probably give you too much information about mum, but I don't care. She doesn't mind. But no, this is just a checkup after, because she had, if you've been watching stream, she had a heart attack, caused by a sepsis infection like 2 years ago, and then she was in hospital for just over 3 months. Yeah, nearly died 3 times in that, which was fun. But all good now, so she's 100%. But she still has the odd things where she needs to get in control of things in her body, electrolytes, etc. And but yeah, no, it's just a check-up after 2 years of that incident happening. So there's nothing wrong. Just gonna see that she still has a heart, which is a push at best. Ebo1 saying, getting off now, maybe need to get things done, so I'll see you all maybe on Wednesday. Well, see you then, mate, and have a good one. I will be out on Wednesday, so that's one part of the equation sorted. So it looks just as foggy for you as it is here. Who ordered this weather? I know, it's crazy. People were saying earlier that it was really bad down in London, but pretty bad here. The cloud base is very low this morning. A view from the wing saying, Simon, what time do you usually start, and do you go early in summer? I definitely don't go early in the summer because I think we start as early as you can really get. So we start every single stream at about 6:15. The 6:15 I put on the stream is the latest that we'll start. So 6:15, you know, 3 to 4 times a week. It's quite early, but yeah, 6:15's my benchmark for being live. So the 9 times out of 10 we'll usually be live well before that, at least 5-10 minutes. I kind of have in mind, I don't mind. I like being live for about 6 a.m. in the morning most of the time, but sometimes that's not cheaper when you have to stick the brolly up like I did today. So you know, that was about 5-10 minutes later. So yeah, 6:15 is the time that we always schedule for, but usually we're live well before that. Well, John from Drones and Planes just out on Saturday. Well, that's good for me. It means I don't have to do that much modding. Ruthless. Oh yeah, Instagram works for me as well, mate. But yeah, it'd be honestly it's so good. Well, I'll see if I can get Stinky Tom out to do dual cam. That'll be good. Off to Dublin, they go the 737 MAX 8. We saw that one coming earlier on the stream. Guy Crowson saying good morning from Stansted. Well, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And Steve Buzz in the chat. Sorry, I can't help myself when I see your name, Stephen, too. I'm so immature. Saying good morning, everyone, from cloudy Tenerife in Canary. Well, I'm glad you've got some cloud for once instead of coming in here, lording it over us, going, oh, it's lovely and sunny, when it's chucking it down here. Well, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Apart from the cloud, obviously, because otherwise, it won't be as good. Oh, looks like that getting the Gulf Air ready for going out later. Adrian Vaughan, good morning to you. View from the wing saying me and the kids might bring you some Blackpool Rock in the care package when we head to the airport for our holidays. Well, I'm a fat sod. I'll never say no. But thank you, mate. EasyJet, lined up, ready to go. Off to Hamburg. And David giving us an update in regards to his supper report, saying having spent the afternoon in the drizzle trying to clear a fallen tree, I need something quick, easy and warming. So Irish stew, nuked for 3 minutes in microwave. Oh, I think you made a good choice, mate. Oh, cafe. Don't miss that, mate, especially after Aaron. Just touching down now. There we go. It's the Delta transponder on that cafe, isn't it? It's because if you look at it, it's at T3 on my one currently, and we can clearly see it's vacating at the bottom past the RVP. So not doing that, but great to see. Beautiful, beautiful looking aircraft, and maybe see Aaron in it soon. Lucy, take care. I know you're busy, so it was great to have you in. Nice and early, but have a good day at work, and we'll see you again soon. They're going to be making their way over to T2 now. And you know what? Did I say a proper hello to Sarah, dear? I did not, did I? Sarah, how you doing? Lovely to welcome you into the stream. I hope you're doing well. Up late, you know, I'm not going to say, as long as you haven't got any homework for the morning, I'll let you off. Yeah, that Cathay Pacific still hasn't moved on flight radar. It's still at T3 on my one anyway. I got it though, so I'm happy. I did better than I did with the Emirates. Oh. Looking absolutely resplendent there. Passes the RVP. That'll be opening up in the next 25 minutes. Well, let's see those cafe tails in the chat, please. I know Aaron's spamming them already. Lovely to see. David, I think you need to put your feet up, mate, and take it easy. Right, let's get this. EasyJet is obviously going off to the naughty step. Yes, it's going to Amsterdam Schiphol, so I think everyone knows they have severe flow restrictions at times, so this is obviously off for a little bit of a wait before they get their slot time. Well, they have a slot time that they can depart on. They'll already have a slot time allocated to them, just seeing if they can wait down there and see if one becomes available a little bit earlier to them. Thank you, Graham C. David, legends, putting those cafe tails in there. Right, now just come in. See that one roll out. I think you should, Aviation, Katie. I think you're not feeling 100%. You know, rest up, get back to 100%, and then come back fighting. So this Ryanair is off to Bucharest, and coming in next will be the Loganair ERJ145 from Aberdeen. So EasyJet's gone down Victor Charlie. That was a big yawn. That's an antisocial big yawn there, but yeah. So Ryanair lined up, ready to go. Anyway. One of the wonderful ops team there, just passing by, just saying hello. Otherwise, I'd be rude. Don't want that. And thank you to the lovely Sarah Deal, joining the 38-month crew at Domestic Delight, saying long time, great watching you, and saying you need to come to Boston. I think it's definitely a place that we would love to come to. It's been our radar. Liz has been there on the spotting area thing. I've been there, but not spotting. And she told me that it's like really good. And yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of that. I couldn't give you a date though or anything like that, but yeah, I think it's definitely on our list. Speaking of Think Planes going on tour, I did say that I would give you the second clue about where we're going for our next one. Has been booked. Looking forward to it. So, last week, the first clue was we are flying on that airline that is taking off now. Don't worry, I can tell you it's not to that destination. There you go, there's a hint. Second clue is, it's, and we've been thinking about how we're doing this because we can't make it too obvious, but it's less than 2 hours away as a flight time. There's the second clue. Oh yeah, and we're flying from Manchester, so yeah, I have to put that one in because that makes it fair, doesn't it? Because I could technically just like drive down to Stansted and then go 2 hours, and that would change the whole kind of thing, couldn't it? But no, we're flying from Manchester, so less than 2 hours flight time from Manchester. A couple of these jets coming out now. And we do have a Ryanair on final. It's coming in from Venice using the 737-800, and it's a flight time of 1 hour 51 minutes. So it could be Venice. I'm going to be really unhelpful now. Everywhere under 2 hours in a Ryanair. Oh, I could be here. Right, Ryanair about to join us. See you, Liam, Logan. And Graham, you're absolutely right. There is not enough Dunkin' Donuts for me. Oh, I have to sort itself out before I think about going over there now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, if we could do, we'd definitely make a special trip to come and see you, Sarah. Ash Watts, take care, mate. Have a good day at work. Drones and Planes, Liverpool. Yeah, mate, I think we'll leave that one there with my laughter. Oh, dear. Off to Bordeaux we go, this A320. Kirsten McGrath saying we won't let him in. Well, more case they won't let you out. Oh, saying, Aaron saying if it's Frankfurt you'll see my people again. Oh. We don't do a direct flight there, but say Cologne not far from there. Maybe that, I don't know. I'm just throwing nonsense in there now. EasyJet's coming on with their A320 Neo. I'm going to give a wave. Might not get one back, but they're preparing to, I think, get out there straight away. Thank you. Cheers to the FO there for the wave. This is off to Barcelona, using an A320 Neo. Looking beautiful. Wouldn't mind going to Barcelona today, I'm sure that'll be nice and sunny. Oh, Sarah saying I think it's Ireland. Could be, might not. Oh, Andy saying my guess is Brussels. Oh my goodness. See, I would love to. Right, I'll rule Brussels out straight. I would love to do Brussels, but my goodness, the trek from fake Brussels to get into Brussels, then to get to Brussels Airport, I think it's cheaper to. Oh my gosh. Now I have missed this one. I'm going to own up to that one. Virgin Atlantic now departing. just ask, is anyone having any issues with flight radar today? Because my flight radar is, or it's my internet, one of the two is playing up. If it's my internet, I'm just going to reboot it, because I seem to have a massive lag in regards of where these planes are, which is really irritating. Oh, I mean, Brussels airport's a really good airport to do some spotting from. It's decent down there. Francis Waite, hello there. A view from the wing, yes. Level is a IAG subsidiary, so it's yeah, I won't fly them. There you go. There you go. Adrian saying, better than I could. Level is a long-haul airline owned by IAG. There were rumours that they were going to be starting flights from Manchester to take over the Aer Lingus ones, but that one's gone down the pan, from what I've heard. Leo Duncan, I'm sorry I got it late, mate. I've just literally seen your message as well. John Walton going, when you fly left or right? I'm flying down the middle, mate. I'll leave that one there. Okay, so graph going, now arriving. Oops. It's the dodgy internets today, honestly. Have been done by them a couple of times, so dodgy darn internets. The thing is, you don't. I will say this about this spot. I love it for the turn-on shots and the spool lots, but for rivals, it's naff here. Leonardo asking what issues I'm having. I'm having that. So this plane, right, Norwegian, for me is still over the road. But we can see that it's clearly on the runway. I just have to factor that in. I don't have to factor it in, it's not a problem. It's just like this stream. So I think I've explained this to a lot. Like, so when I send this stream, I don't go straight to YouTube. I send it to third-party provider who bonds our internet signal, sends it to an elastic cloud, and then sends it to YouTube. Now that creates some latency, and the latency on it is effectively works out to be, with the YouTube thing as well, streaming 4K 60. Usually works out to be about you're about 25 to 30 seconds behind real. Oh, I saw you looking there. You alright, Cap? So you're usually about 30 seconds behind me, but as I say, flight radar seems to be covering the same kind of lag at the moment for me. So I just have to factor that in. If I do that, I'm alright. So, like I'm doing now, so we've got British Airways coming over Heel Green, which probably means it's over the road. So I'm going to send it down there. Yeah. Okay, I've got a new reference point. Oh, it's Red Nose. Boop. Walton will approve. Yes, he does. There he is. Boop Nige. There you go. He's better than I could ever do. Graham Tannehill, good morning to you, my friend, and well done on being the first person to comment on the stream. Absolute legend. Into the cloud base they go. First bizjet going out this morning. Coming down Tango. This is off to EMA. Just a short flight there using the Cessna Citation. It's one of VistaJet's fleet. Do you have a Ryanair coming in? From Milan Bergamo. Right. Okay. I've got my reference point now. There we go, into the cloud base. John saying, can't beat a boop, only bop it, lol. Gio's back with us. So Nicola saying, okay, gotta go to work now, as once again, didn't win the lottery. Getting a bit bored of not winning the lottery. Can you all catch you all on Wednesday? Well, see you then. Always a pleasure seeing you, and hopefully you win more than a tenner on the Euro Millions on Tuesday. It has rolled over. I'm going to be doing it again. Praying that my life changes and that I can pay someone to come and set up the stream in a big tent, and I can just come out here and just walk in a tent and everything set up for me. That'll be amazing. Next arrival, we've got another Ryanair coming in from Malta using the 737 MAX 8. We're going to go down for that now. And Graham Tannehill letting us know that Ryanair from Bucharest coming to Manchester due to low visibility at London Luton. My goodness, they're having a bit of a mare down there, aren't they? John Walton going, if you won, not getting any numbers, I'd be a multi-millionaire by now. I'd be a billionaire, mate. Billions and billions and billions. Oh dear. It's crazy, isn't it? But you never know. Could get lucky on Tuesday, everybody. Whoop whoop. If I'm not out Wednesday, you know what's happened. And I haven't put a post up going, I'm sorry, work's got in the way. What you call it? You know I've won the Euro Millions, and that's probably the last you're ever going to see of me. David saying, Turkish June, 90 minutes. Likes needed to reach 1K 540. Saying, Simon, have you liked the stream yet? Do you know what? I haven't. I'm going to go and do it now. There we go. I've just done it. Well, I've got this EasyJet to Amsterdam just waiting. Got a few pinging around the back now. They're all the ones that have just come in though. Not good. There's an EasyJet going to Istanbul that's pinging. That'll be coming out soon. I think they're just waiting for the arriving aircraft just to get around it. As I say, we do have this one that's going to Amsterdam Schiphol. Let's go on the Ryanair because most entertainment we're having here at the moment. So, still pretty misty and murky. I'd say this is the perfect time to go and get your brews on. If you're having a bacon, sneaky little bacon butty this morning, or some toast, or crumpets. I know some people are like, I like a nice bit of crumpet in the morning. This will be the perfect time to do it because it will start getting busy in the next few minutes. Tony Crystal, good morning to you, my friend. Prop time. Coming in from Belfast, it's the ATR 72. Rod Gill. Hello there, mate. Thanks for putting in the message about the Gulf Air. You can see it's obviously doing a little bit of work on it prior for its departure. So yeah, nice to see it go. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Means things are just getting a little bit better. ABD, hello there. And Joan Traveller putting in the shamrocks there. Jonathan McD, how are you doing? Oh, got a Ghost Ryanair coming in. Barely on my flight radar. So this is the one that should have gone to London Stansted, but has diverted up to Manchester. I'll be waiting for the visibility to improve down there, and then hopefully they should get themselves a slot and get going double quick. Sarah Deal saying, I never knew about a butt until I watched Manchester Planes Spotting. We do have some crazy terms over here, Sarah, I won't lie. I won't even start the barm cake, BAP, whatever argument, and that's honestly, that's within like 10 miles of Manchester, and people argue over it big time. It's ridiculous. And O'Shea saying, morning all, calling from the Kingdom of Bahrain. The stream providing some relief from sirens, missiles, intercepts and drones. Still prefer that to Manchester weather. Yeah, do you know what? It's a point. It's a fair point. Can't knock it. Ian J saying, I'm disappointed. We are here for you. Yeah, you say when you win the lotto, you'll be gone, leaving us to stare at a blank screen. Not nice. No, I didn't say that. I just said I'd be unconscious for that first one because I've got to celebrate. I'm going to drink so much that basically I might have to go to A&E. But then, if you listened a little bit earlier, I said I'm going to pay someone to actually set up for me, and so I just need to rock up and just like do them a little bit, and then they can pack down after. Oh, I'm gonna live the full diva lifestyle streaming wise. So don't you worry, I'll be here, mate. Just not on that the stream straight after that. Swiss now coming in. Sorry, it's the Helvetic. Swiss in it, basically. Let's just be honest. Coming from Zurich. Using the Embraer E190 LR. Lee Meaden saying, good morning, Simon, mods and chat. It's Misty in Stoke as well. I think it's all over the place. The visibility seems to be a lot worse down south. But I'll tell you what we've got here. Darren saying we're supposed to be flying out to Dubai on Thursday to see the daughter. Just in the process of cancelling, we'll look to rebook for the end of May. Although temperatures will be a bit brutal then, yeah, they will be. But I think it's probably the best choice at the moment. But I heard people asking a little bit earlier about the planes going out. Are they full? And they certainly were in the one of the Facebook groups as well at Manchester. And yeah, there's. The mostly it's just crew going back. There are a couple of extra people, from what I understand. However, the one thing the airlines do not want to do is have in particular people going over there who are going to be transiting. They definitely be cancelled because they do not want to be transferring passengers. They still have to get the backlog of the passengers who are still stranded effectively in Dubai back home, and then after that, then they will look to help transiting passengers. Francis White saying Windstock looking a bit more promising today. I mean, it's barely moving, to be honest. It's better than yesterday though, because it wasn't moving at all. But hey ho, that's just how it is. John Walton, official comment from Think Planes is no comment. Oh dear. Oh, Jedley in the chat saying 4-year-old Captain Isaac is watching, shouting Swiss plane. I hope you get some chocolate for that, mate. Jam Traveller, take care. Thank you for joining us. Make it a little bit darker just to bump up the contrast a little bit. I say it's not busy this morning. That's very weird for a Monday morning. Usually Mondays is one of our busiest days. We've got TUI to Funchal now pinging, and there's also EasyJet that I think is going off to Sharm el Sheikh. I know, got Eurowings pinging, so even that EasyJet's not wanting to come out. Rainier saying, good morning, Simon. Morning, everyone in the UK and elsewhere. Many greetings from Germany and wishing you a fine Monday. But wishing you a good Monday as well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Shall I have a nosy and see if there's anyone out braving the cold at the RVP. It's opened about 5 minutes ago, so there might be a few people. But as you can clearly see, they've gone, sack it, I can't be bothered. And who can blame them? And if I get, do you know what? And if I get a driver, I'll be able to do drunk streams all the time. This winning the Euro Million is going to make it so much better for you. So Ian J says, so champagne instead of coffee sounds reasonable. Well, if you're butler by your side, keeping the glass topped up. Exactly, that is how it's going to be. So more drunk streams. Everyone knows I pan better during drunk streams. We're all sorted. Tom and Helen Smith saying, good morning, Simon. Just back from Funchal. You may be interested. Sorry. If I don't choke. G Hillel and G Sun coming back, and all those seats are improved on Sun, not as good as the new heel. So because like you were telling us that newer frames have better and more comfortable seats, and I'm glad to hear that, because they did need to improve that thing. The one thing that everyone complains about is how bad those seats are on the Jet 2. So well done, Jet 2, for listening, and hopefully we can get them transferred across the fleet. Dave Washington in the chat saying, good morning, Simon. Hope you're good this Monday morning. Yeah, not too bad. It's a little cold. I wish I brought my hand warmers with me. But that's just a rookie error on my behalf. Laurie, hello there. And we've got Herdy in the chat. Morning, Herdy. How you doing, mate? Wishing your daughter a fantastic well, she had a fantastic birthday this weekend. I know we sent a message, but yes, hope you had a good time. Looks like you did. Francis White saying Simon needs a lazy Susan. I'll just keep turning it around. Well, you know, keep it as minimal as possible for me. Sure, Liz would love that as well. So we actually do have that EasyJet to Istanbul coming out now. So we are going to have a bit of action for you, finally. Aer Lingus has pushed back as well. And of course we have this plain Jane 2E going off to Madeira Funchal. Sean Cawthorne, good morning to you. Oh, that's great to hear. Sarah saying, great news, my MRI results said my tumour was only 8mm, so durable. I'll get more tests in 6 months. Well, hopefully, you know, those tests in 6 months will also come back with some positive news as well. So, but that's awesome to hear. Sure, everyone get in the chat, show some hearts for the lovely Sarah. And Herdy, thank you for your continued support as you join the 38-month crew at short haul, saying 40 minus 2 equals 38-month crew. Well done, mate. Your arithmetic is next level. Boom. There you go. Thanks, Herdy. I'm just looking to see if we've got anything making its way towards us. And over North Manchester, we do have the Ryanair coming in from Derry. But let's focus on this TUI. Ah, that ghost plane using a heck of a lot of runway there. Close to the red zone. Off to Madeira Funchal. Have they taken a lot of extra fuel on because of the weather down there? Not sure if that's the case. I'm just making things up. Robert Gregory, good morning to you. And Gurdeep, hello there. EasyJet, closely followed by the Eurowings, making their way over towards us now. Going straight down Tango. To be off to Istanbul, place where Graham C was recently evicted from. And who can blame him? I can see that we've got a TUI from Bridgetown, just over North Manchester as well. Should be with us in the next 8 to 10 minutes. Eurowings could be popping down Victor Alpha using their 321. And it most certainly is. EasyJet will be out next. So let's throw it onto them. Wings coming on. Thank you, Captain there. One of the reasons why I like Eurowings. Had a great flight with them last year. Well, 4 flights with them last year. Oh, nice to have this 321 in. So, going back to Dusseldorf. Good turnaround. And he certainly did flash those wing lights. Good spot, German monster. Good of him, wasn't it? Kirsty McGrath saying Eurowings boop. Oh, Martin Nixon, good morning. And yes, good, thank you. And hope you're doing well. And Ian Finley saying I flew on the white TUI. They have the other one. They both must have slightly different interiors as the others of Oh yes, as the other fleet have as those two have safety cars that are just annotated for them. Right, I get you. I just wish I could speak English at times. I'm blaming the cold for that one. Just looking at final, that Ryanair is going over Stockport. EasyJet here is going off to Geneva. We do have another EasyJet behind that going to Athens, and then the Aer Lingus returning back to base in Dublin. Francis Waite saying, hopefully my cardio checkup, I have in a few weeks, will give me the okay to travel to the UK. Well, that's kind of thing that my mum's going for today. So having a check up with the cardio consultant at the hospital. So great, but things that must be done, as you can well understand. And Sarah saying, in 1 month I'll be flying on Delta to Detroit, then to LAX on a long journey that day. I'm going to LAX for the AVL 5th anniversary party. Well, I don't know. I actually looked at going to that, I won't lie. But the flights are just too expensive. It was crazy money from our end. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening around that time, but yeah, that'll be a fantastic time. I know that quite a few from the UK are going, as well as I know Adrian, our legendary mod, will be there. Oh, next level. So I hope everyone has a fantastic time. Celebrating the 5th anniversary with Kevin and Rudy. Don't forget Rudy. Aaron saying that my son is watching with me, 3-year-old today. Well, happy birthday. Hope he has a fantastic day. I mean, watching planes isn't a bad way to start, but saying he keeps yelling, airplane, faster! And I agree, they should be going faster. We want proper takeoffs. Absolutely slam it. 2E787 -8 Dreamliner is now just passing stop, but will be with us in a minute. And Peter Roscoe saying, good afternoon, Simon, from a warm Margaret River in southwestern Australia. Well, good to welcome you into the chat. Oh, John, you're kidding me. John saying, just looking ahead on flight radar, just got a saying the new Tintin livery will be in at 10:20. Get in there. I'm going to see if I can make a bit of time for that one. I might come down for that just to get a video. Darren Fletcher, hello there. Oh, he's off on the Prague. He's off to Prague at 3:30. He'll have a great time. Wrap up, mate, because the one thing I will say about Prague is, my goodness, it is cold there. By the river, oh my goodness. I just remember one trip going there and I was absolutely freezing. So cold, they used to have to go back in the mid-afternoon to even have a power nap to come back out because we were freezing. That's a beautiful place. -8 Dreamliner from Bridgetown now coming in. It's taken 7 hours and 49 minutes to arrive here this morning. Jules Harris, good morning. How are you doing? And Francis was saying, you UK people miss out on the LATAM Harry Potter livery. It's a stunner. Okay. The thing, we're always going to miss out on stuff, aren't we? It's just one of those things. But, well. Can't do anything about it, apart from make a really expensive trip to go and see it. Lufthansa is just passing up by Macclesfield, and behind it we've got Nige. So do have a few more inbounds. No, I won't be waving at you this morning. Yeah, Francis Wright saying, my parents went to Prague in the mid-2000s, loved it. Yes, very cold in winter. It's absolutely freezing. I can't tell you how cold it is. I would be bringing electric hand warmers, and I probably wear my gilet there because it is that warm. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place though. It's haven't been there for a good few years. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Napa 0455, hello to you. I hope I kind of remotely said that right. If not, excuse my ignorance. So a lot of these planes have slot delays at the moment. So this Aer Lingus going off to Dublin. The Athens flight, well, we know that the airspaces can get congested over Germany and Greece, so that they usually do get a slot delay. That's the thing. And then, of course, the EasyJet down at the bottom, down Victor Charlie. That'll be going off to Amsterdam once they get a slot. Get the vibe the Aer Lingus is about to come on. We'll send it down there. Very weird though, I will say. That's thought one of these would come on by now. Ben Hartley saying, good morning Simon, looks foggy at Manchester. It certainly is, very misty, low cloud, pretty chilly as well, so not the best conditions today, but you know what, it's not chucking it down, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, John Walton saying, can tell when the spring comes, EasyJet sin bin fills up. It certainly does. I think once we get, especially when we get to like summer ops, you know, when we change over in April, then it just gets absolutely crazy. Francis Waite saying, we've got 570 likes. They're saying, please think about hitting that button. I say, I would appreciate it if you would. Say, pushes the stream out just that little bit more. Say, numbers are a little bit down today. I don't know what that's about, but people obviously sick of Manchester, sick of me. I don't know, it could be a combination of all of those. Crossing over to free right, we've got a Ryanair. Let's go into Alicante. Ian, as you say, it is dry, and that's the main thing. Right, Aer Lingus finally coming on in front of us. Anise, it's exactly the same as it was yesterday. What I would say to you is make sure that you follow the airlines on social media. That will give you the best and up-to-date news about stuff that's happening in the Middle East. Upton Magnet saying everyone's watching the news, unfortunately. Yeah, do you know, that's a fair point. I've seen those news things just getting absolute crazy numbers. And all it is just repeat of trash all day long. But, yeah. Sorry, I watched one of them for about 5 minutes and I was just like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. Hey ho. Sorry, I like PTSD of watching that tripe. Alright, EasyJet, coming on. This is the one off to Athens, so obviously things have freed up a little bit. Aviation Kate saying, who could be sick of you? As all, the list is long and illustrious. Take care, Kirsty. See you again soon. And as Anthony Oyston says, yes, if you watch the videos back later, hitting height points does help push out the videos and everything. So do appreciate when people do that. Thanks, John Walton, for putting the days of the PIA in there. Ryanair 737 MAX 8 coming on. It's a thing that helps. So basically, if you're watching a video, so not a live stream, doesn't really work for live streams until they become video once we're finished. YouTube have this thing where you can go in there and use these thing called height points, and it basically, if you get enough of it, it does start pushing the video out just that little bit more. Ben Hartley saying, did you see the A340? No, I didn't. I've seen it before though. And I will see it on Friday. So, love the A319 coming in from Frankfurt there. Yeah, Ben, already answered that question. No, I did not see it. It came in at 5 PM. I have other things to do. But I say, we'll see it on Friday. So there we go. And JP Mac 007's in the chat. Hello there, mate. It just sounded like the this EasyJet's just started up, so hopefully they've got a slot to Amsterdam. That's alright, Anthony Hosted. John Walton saying, I heard it go out last night. I know that. It said 30 minutes out of Joburg now, so yes. It's down there doing the Nando's flights. I did explain what they were earlier. So it's basically Nando's, the food chain, fast food outlet. They take their bestest employees down to Joburg for a few days to show them the roots of the company, and also a little bit of downtime as well. So yeah, they do that, and I say that'll be back on Friday. So we'll definitely get that. It's in at stupid o'clock on Friday, but I'll be probably live for that. BA coming in now. Bit of Niginess for you. Very nice. And Captain People's in the chat. Are you alright, mate? See, your partner in crime finally got back from Oslo yesterday. But they're saying the caddy should probably take the credit. I'm guessing, I know who your caddy is. Can't be a bit cheap labour. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, we all have our small pleasures in life, and that sounds like a good one. Anise, all we've had so far land is the Emirates A380. We are scheduled to have a Gulf Air go out. It's a little bit later, and of course this Emirates will go out in a wee bit. Let's say, apart from that, we are at status quo as per normal. There will be one more Emirates A380 coming in this evening, but apart from that, the Saudia as well. That's it. Coming in now, we've got the Ryanair from Cork. We've got the Logan Air as well. That's snuck up on me there. Alpha Bravo, good morning. And Claire W's in the chat. Lovely to welcome you both into the live stream. And John Watson, Saudia is running late today. It's been amazing to look at the flight times of some of these planes. They've been roughly, well, some of them, about an hour and 20 minutes extra. I'm just thinking, how much is that costing the airlines? I mean, don't get me wrong, we all understand that planes lose their money when they're sat on the ground doing nothing, but having an extra hour and a half flight time, not doing them any favours, but they do have to repatriate these, get people back to their countries, don't they? So it's a difficult position. I wouldn't want to be an airline over there at the moment. Or at least I wouldn't want to be the accountant for the airline. I think that's how I'll put it. Yeah, that's better. Logan Air, ERJ145. Now on the roll. To Aberdeen. Yeah, there's a lot of cost involved. I mean, I just wouldn't even want to get involved in that. I know there were numbers being bandied around the internet. I'm not sure how accurate they were, but it is costing quite a bit. Say there's additional costs on top of that. I say Manchester have been good in regards of the parking fees here. I know that they've waived them for the airlines who've got stranded aircraft, but just the other costs, having to keep passengers, in hotels and stuff like that, because airlines technically do have an obligation to do that. There's just so many extra costs, isn't there, on top of that? They've got to refund passengers right, left and centre. Oh, it's not good. Right now, coming in. Be with us in a moment. Just send the cameras down to the bottom for that one. It's coming in from Fate Brussels. Scotty Bell saying, why is Nige called Nige? It's just basically a stereotypical name that a lot of pilots and other people in the industry call British Airways pilots. Do it as a bit of a joke, but the funny thing about calling them Nige is that half the BA pilots really hate it, so I love doing it just to wind them up. And the other half love it, so it's all good fun. Peter53, hello there, good to see you from Frankfurt. And J Rose in the chat. Oh, I've just missed the rain. Oh dear, I am not with it today. I'd like everyone to know that I did not have a drink or anything last night. I've been a very good boy recently. I don't know what's up with me. I'm just dopey. Maybe I should have a drink. Oh well. There it is. You saw it just go through the shot. I went for that moody shot as the planes go through the camera, through the bushes. It's a shot a lot of other streamers could learn from me, learn off me. Yep. Francis, a lot of them have. There's some that haven't though, from what I've heard, and I'm not sure that's good business for them going forward. But a lot have. Well, heard he's back. School run and Costa done. Good to hear, mate. And he's asking, can I cut those branches? No, it's not my property. I don't have the right to do that. Say it's natural trust. They want to do it, it's up to them. And I know they would take... they won't be very happy with me doing that. Now, if someone else wants to come and do it, and I can't stop you doing it. Anthony Oysten saying, Simon, you've been a good boy. What's Liz putting in your food? Don't know, mate, but it's obviously stopping me catching planes. Maybe that's what she wants. EasyJet coming in. Oh, what's happening round the back? I just saw the emergency vehicles going over there. It'd be interesting to see if the south side fire crews are deployed just to cover the ones on the north whilst they're out on a job. There goes the TUI. Off to Shams. David saying, what are the chances we can get the other half of those watching the stream to hit that like button to get to 1k? For Turkish arrives in 45 minutes, we only need another 350 more likes. Well, it'd be cool if we could get there, because I think it's hard work today. But it'd be cool if those people who haven't hit the like button, if they could do that already, because it helps push it out there just that little bit today. Jet 2 coming down towards us using the 737-800. This one will be off to lovely Vienna. And Lisbeth's in the chat saying morning from Sweden. Well, good morning to you, Lisbeth. How are you doing? Ryanair from Belfast turning on to final, which is being closely followed by Company coming from Bologna. Oh, that bird. I was playing chicken with that Jet 2 and got away with it. Thank you, Gio. Thanks for doing a cracking job of moderating. And Sky High Aviation saying morning from Andover in Hampshire. Well, hello to you and great to see you. And we also have the lovely Kimmy in the chat saying good morning everyone, hope you all had a marvellous weekend. Well, yeah, I had a decent weekend, thanks, and I hope you did as well. .737 Max 8 now coming on to 23 left, taking full length. This is the flight to Boa Vista. Taken about 6 hours to get there today. Mumtaz Begum, hello. And Silver Garden Brewery's in the chat. Good morning. Ryanair 73, now lining up. Off to Dublin. Oh, Tony Crystals, off to the allotment. I don't blame you. Have a good time there and see you soon, bud. I probably won't be live by the time you get back. As I say, I've got to get off for the hospital appointment. Ryanair from Belfast is coming in, so I think this is why this one's holding. Let's see if we can get both. Yeah, they're waiting for this one to come in. Sorry, Cathay 737 coming down, Victor Alpha now. I must have... Sorry, I'm coughing now. I don't know what's up with me today. I must have yawned about 5 times there before. I don't know what it is with me today. Thank you. Getting a good amount of waves today, so thank you to all the crews doing that. But thanks for that, Captain. Off to Reykjavik. There you go. If Jet2 want to send me some money for doing this advertising, they can do. Because with Jet2 you can get package holidays you can trust. Ethiopian looks like it's been taken to remote stand now. Colin Fielden, hello there. I've got another Ryanair coming in, but I'm too lazy to move the camera and my hands are too cold, so sack it. And Emirates is pinging. Emirates is pushing. Kathy Highland, good morning. And John Walton with the shock of the year. Emirates pushing 5 minutes early. Well, impressive to see, nonetheless. I know that they're not having all the passengers that they normally would have, but still, you know, they have to go to their slots. But good to see them pushing back nice and early for us. Oh, it makes my life a lot easier, this one. So thank you to Emirates. EasyJet to Amsterdam Schiphol finally got a slot after waiting for what seems like an age. So they're making their way via Victor Charlie on to 23 left. Aer Lingus A380 is just coming up to John Lewis at Cheadle. Oh, David's got the kettle on. Mate, you deserve it. Take it easy. Put those feet up of yours and relax. Oh, so yeah, John Walton saying that the EasyJet should have departed at 7 a.m. I knew it was early. I didn't realise it was that early. That's a fair old slot delay, that one. I know there were people in from Frankfurt saying the weather was clear and beautiful over there. It just shows you that the weather can change over a few hundred miles. Duh, Simon, of course it can. If anyone said that to me, I'd take it on the chin. Aer Lingus about to come, but I'm going to just wait for this EasyJet to go. That's me doing my tabs while I'm at it. Aer Lingus touching down now. Aer Lingus, and this EasyJet should spool up any second. Like 10 days. I've been on this earth. I've never been on a plane. Ah, calf! You've got to. Sorry, I was swaying to the opposite again. You've got. I'm guessing. Would I be right in thinking? I'm sure that you do have a fear of flying. Well, I think you know. Oh, you definitely deserve to kind of get away and just try somewhere else. But there's no. If it is to do with fear of flying. I just can't be bothered. That's also a valid reason. Can't bother, to be honest. So okay, me saying hope this weather clears off at some point this week. I'm off on Wednesday. Want to get some spotting in. Well, I can guarantee you that we won't have this mist on Thursday because it looks like it's going to be pretty sporty. It might have some rain though and high winds, but Wednesday it's not great, but it's not really that bad, so I think it would lift for that. So fingers crossed, because I won't lie, I'm getting sick of it. Jet 2 off to Rome now, 737-800 on final. We do have the Finnair, so let's go down and get the Finnair. Should be magically appearing here soon. Peter, thanks for the update on the flights for Frankfurt. Cathy, I think you should. There's loads of great resources out there. You know, you're watching these streams and you know how good the pilots are, and you know how safe the machines are. You know, these planes are. It's, you know, a perfect time to kind of just go and try it. I would try one of those start flights that they do. You know, like say EasyJet, Virgin, British Airways. I know that I won't lie, they're a little expensive, but they'll get you in the air, and you'll have someone there to effectively, as in Jet 2's case, darling, hold my hand, both physically and metaphorically, but it'd be good for you. You know, it'd be fantastic if you could get away and, you know, overcome that. I mean, you know, Liz, who does the streams with me, and she's like part-timer. Yeah, there you go, Liz. I'm kidding. She's not watching anyway, because I know she didn't sleep at all last night. So, doesn't need to be up for another half hour for the things that she needs to do today, so I'm sure she'll be taking full advantage of that. But she had a fear of flying and overcame it herself, so it can be done, and I'm sure, you know, if you could do one of those courses, you'd be good. I will say, there's a guy called Flyman Simon over on Instagram. I know has he got a book out? He keeps saying the book's coming out. I'm sure it's close to coming out. But definitely give him a quick follow. He does stuff. I mean, his sister is a psychologist as well, so you get the both sides of it. You know, you get a guy who's a captain of Virgin talking about, you know, the mechanical side of everything, but also you get the psychological aspects as well. So good take on things, to be honest. I think you would, Kathy. I mean, I just think you deserve to, you know, be able to go out and do stuff. And I think once you've had one flight and stuff like that, I think you'd be all good. Ooh, what pumps? Oh, I'm gonna miss it. That was just spraying some water. Pilot space, I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be very long because I have to go and get my mum ready for her consultant's appointment at the hospital. So, unfortunately, not long today. I did say that yesterday. Not as if I'm just like making it up as I go along. Graham C saying time out for Simon, please. Yeah, good luck with that. Fortunately, you can't time me out. The only people who can time me out are YouTube. Ryanair off to Venice. British Airways coming out, or Nige. And it's Jet 273. Graham C saying, I have contacts at YouTube. Yeah, it's the ones who are always banning you, mate. I won't call them contacts. Sorry, I just saw a question by Ben. Yes, one is the ASL, which is one of the cargo planes that we have there. You can see the wing of the 777 to the left if you look carefully. I don't know what that 7.3 is there. It's got winglets on it, I can see that. I don't know that one. If anyone knows, let me know. Susie saying, thanks for a lovely show, Simon. I have to leave too. I hope your mum's appointment goes well and look forward to seeing you soon. Well, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to try and do like the Wednesday and Thursday streams just a little bit longer to try and make up for the part-timiness of today. Can't say fairer than that. He got the random ad break. Aviation Katie asking, are the family just trading? They're just testing the equipment. Katie, I think they do it in the mornings. I think they do it again later in the day. Don't quote me on that. They definitely do it every morning around 8:30. Thanks, Francis. Say it's all good. It's just a check-up appointment after the heart attack she had a few years ago. Nothing to worry about. Unless they find something. Don't play that side now. Really bad. Thank you, Rod, saying it's. Do you know what? You just put it in the chat, and then I went, yeah, you're right, mate. It is the X2 Belgian, the other 737. Do you know why I should know that one, Rod? Because I saw it when I went out a few weeks ago. So there we go. Mick Barker saying, my ad's buffering. Well, what I would say is our stream is all good. I would close down, and this is what happens, and I say this all the time, if you're getting things where you're getting constant ads and stuff like that, shut down YouTube, close your browser, probably open up in another browser. Firefox is a good one, and boot up there and watch stream, and you should not have those issues. Louise Moll saying, good evening all from Brisbane in Australia. Well, great to see you, and thank you so much for joining us, Louise. Emirates is racing over towards us. They want to get out of here. Now it's coming on via Victor Alpha. I don't know what that was, Adam Murphy. Seems like YouTube's having a few glitches today. It does happen. Say, it's stuff that's beyond my control. The thing that I can say is I'm looking at my numbers now and they are perfect. And I think they have been all this morning. I've had a couple of issues with download of internet, but upload seems to be perfect. Emirates coming on. Beautiful, beautiful departure. I can see all those amazing emojis in the chat. So thank you for spamming the hell out of the Emirates. We do love a bit of that. I'm going to wave to the British Airways crew, see if I can get away from them. Hello! Yay! Thank you. Cheers for that. A lovely bit of Niginess there. I thought I'd try my luck, and we got it. But thank you to them. Kevin Charles asking, is the A380 flying out full? No. It's got cargo on board, and it's mostly just crew members who are on board. I know that there was one yesterday that had a few on, from what I've been told, but on the whole, that no. Ben Hartley saying, always good to see the Emirates from that perspective. Well, I'm glad you got through it, everyone, and we got that. Awesome to see. I'm going to get a bit of Niginess. Thank you to the amazing crew there. Really good of them to do that. I think they've got a minute or so's wait before they'll be given clearance to depart. That's just due to the beast from the east going out last. Any other thing, it would have been Mel C at work, secretly watching. I like your style. And everyone loving the Nige waves, so great to hear. Got a fair... Oh, something happened here. I don't get why either that one isn't moving or this first one's not moving. There we go, finally. It was like a Mexican standoff, that. Sorry to use that cliche, but it was very weird, that. Because usually they know the whips and what can go and what can't go there. But, yes. Not sure if someone wasn't listening when they should have been. So it was somewhat weird there. That doesn't usually happen in there over there. So, interesting to see. Ryanair is lined up. We do have the Scandinavian about to come in, so we'll get that. Oliver Elliott saying, almost forgot to spam the Emirates emoji. Too busy enjoying the show. Well, that's a good reason. I like that. And Rod Gill just letting us know with great information once again. Thanks, Rod. Saying Emirates should be back 3 times daily from Sunday. Oh. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Nice to get all the Middle Eastern carriers back in one way or another. There's the SAS. There's a Ryanair. off to Oslo with that Ryanair. Song coming on now. Off to Malta. Guy Fraser saying, taxi's over and it was a nightmare. Central Station fire has really caused havoc. 2 hours plus, it's taken me and I've missed the Emirates. But did Simon, like I'd missed the Emirates. Move on. It's Ryanair 737 MAX 8 off to Malta. Norwegian, come on via Victor Alpha. And as Graham C says, I'm waiting to miss the Turkish, which I know is about to hit Dane because I am looking at it. Don't be starting none of this. Oh, we got the Norwegian ready to go. Do you have a Ryanair? So we're just going to go down to the bottom and get that arrival. Gary Fraser, that's just the fire crews over to the south fire station, just doing their checks in the morning. Francis Waite, yes, Egypt have been coming in. I actually got a photo of it on Saturday when I was down there. There you go, the fire crews just doing a bit of training, mate. But yes, they have been. So Jordanian, I think. Yes, they have. We've got Virgin Atlantic going to Bridgetown, coming out in the taxi. Everything's like on time today. It's quite impressive. Apart from, of course, EasyJet to Amsterdam, of course, you know, a couple of others. But all ship shape, ready to go. You see the prop coming out. And yes, that Turkish has hit Dane now. So not long for it to get over here. Zelensky, hello there. As Aviation Kate says, it has been the Ryanair show today, and a lot of them. Here's another one for you, because I know you love them so much. Off to Milan. David saying, this is your 200 likes warning. 200 likes, still need to hit 1k. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the thumbs up symbol even. So like the stream, it helps YouTube and makes Simon happy. As I say, you know, let's give it one or maybe 1.5 last pushes. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 today. It'd be great if we could. So, this was just to soothe my ego today, to be honest. I'm not going to lie about it. Great if we could get up there. So if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Francis Wake saying super mods, the 5-star mods, they're doing a cracking job, and I totally agree with you. And we have the lovely Kirsty Allen in chat. Hello, Kirst. How you doing? Good to see you in. You don't do normality on this channel. No, it's the one airline we haven't had any waves from today. Yes, Ryanair. Optimus Toaster, hello there, mate. Saying, morning everyone, watching for the first time on a 4K telly that I own. Boom. Result, mate. That's good to see you in the chat, bud. And he's taken a right turn down Victor, which means there's a possibility we could have a Victor Alpha. Having said that, he's going too quick for a left turn here. Slow down, slow down. Oh no, he's slowing down. Right, I'm going off this. Yep, rotate, beautiful, whatever, nice one. I don't care. Virgin Atlantic. A330 coming down towards us. Yes, please. Off to Bridgetown. Yeah, A330-300. No, I don't care about props either. I do like props, joking aside, but my priority is this Virgin. If this starts moving, I'm jumping on that. Right. We'll get as much as I can of this. And then, Ali Nick, thank you for your continued support as you join the 8-month crew at Domestic Delight, saying good morning all. 8 months? Wow, time flies. Well, thank you for your support, Ali Nick. It does mean the world to me. I'm just going to get in the chat to put some hearts in there. Sass has just arrived. And you see saying you have to pay 50p for a waiver for Ryanair and the rest. They certainly are. But I tell you what. Right, if the Virgin starts its taxi towards me, I'm going on that. No, what I was going to say is, like, you know, like with, talking about Ryanair charging me, with all the footage I've seen of them using of mine, the least they could do is give me a blooming wave. EasyJet will be in next. I wouldn't mind just getting a nice little video, but I don't think I'm going to, because I'm going to have to get this plane that's coming in. EasyJet from the Isle of Man, from lovely Laura coming in, and guess what's behind that? The Turkish, and I'm going to guarantee you the Virgin Atlantic's going to go out. And if it does, sorry Turkish, you're going to get demoted. Majestic Fox, good morning to you. Shaloo, hello. Susan G, enjoy your toast, that's all I'm going to say. Oh, do you know what I haven't told you? So, I did say I'd tell you earlier. We've added to our air fryer collection kind of thing. Went out and bought the Ninja 10-in-1. And oh my goodness, people, chuck your air fryers away and get yourself one of these things. These are on another planet. The food from it is just perfect. Ovens just don't even get close to it. They are just absolutely perfect. And they're so quick, so easy. It's unbelievable. Shaloo, I'm just going to tell you, mate, this chat is not a knocking shop, and well done to my mods for getting rid of you. Oh my goodness. All I could see on the chat is Shaloo was banned from the channel. No, ban him. Wait a minute. I don't want you at all. Hide user from channel. Boom, I've done it. Shaloo's very lonely, and he's going to be a lot more lonely now that he's just been banned. But yeah, really good, this thing. I would say it's better than an oven. Yeah, all the food for it's perfect. Done a roast in it. What else did we do? Did the fish and chips last night in it. They were just perfect. Really good. I think he's on the wrong thing, isn't he, Erdy? I think you're right. Turkish A321 Neo now coming in from Istanbul. Right, Virgin's got its lights on, so sorry. We all know where my loyalties lie. Legend of a cat's in there. Thank you so much for that. I'm just giving him the bow. That's what they deserve. Right, let's see if I can get a quick record of this. Wow. This is amazing. No, not green screen. I'm not green screening. So. Hope your chat is good. Wowzers, that was amazing. That was so loud. Right, it's going to be the last few now, so I would ask, you know, David saying we need 65 more likes to get us up to 1,000. Can we do it before the stream finishes? Pretty please, everyone. I am in beg mode. Full on beg mode. And yes, Try Radio saying that Diamond Girl off to Barbados. I can see why the pilots are so happy. Probably quite an empty flight, that one. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. That was absolutely amazing. Steve Fair, it is the Ninja 10-in-1. It's just put Ninja 10-in-1, you come up with it. It's brilliant. It's basically like an oven, a mini oven. It takes the space of a microwave, but it's just so much better. The chips in them are just grade A chips as well. Like, so crunchy on the outside, really fluffy on the inside. So we did a chicken in there. It was super moist, super tender, and a perfect amount of skin crispiness on it. The vegetables that we've done in it have been absolutely next level as well. I'll give you an update on it because we're going to be using it a bit more. We only just got it, so but I think already I don't think I would be using a oven anymore, apart from our roast potatoes. Aviation Katie, thank you so much for the £2 super chat saying get your lovely mum a cuppa. Oh, I will do. Thank you so much, Katie. You're an absolute legend. Right now on the roll. Going off to Milan. Police just going past us again. It does seem to be a heightened state of kind of security around the airfield at the moment. I've noticed that over the last few days. Totally understandable as well with everything that's happening, but it's whatever. Mike K, you're going to have the worst time in the world, mate, because I'm not going to be on for much longer. But good to see you, bud. So, I'm going to get my mum ready for her cardiology appointment. And Liz gets to bop Donny as well, so she's going to be a happy person as well, so all good. TUI 737-800 lined up, ready to go to Agadir. Oh, good to hear, Katie. I'm just going to put some chats in there, hearts in there even. Actually, I can do it here. There you go, Katie. These for you. And Pantline, take care, bud. Ah, Graham, see, I saw everything. Don't worry, mate. Why would I bother timing you out now when I can time you out on the next stream? Do for that all the time. But yes, that's me done now. Let's say I've got to go get things ready. So thank you everybody for joining us today. It's been a really nice stream, nice and chilled and everything. Nice way to start the week, etc. Mike K with the cameo appearance of the week. You said it, mate, not me. But thank you, everyone. It's been really good. Mods, you've been absolutely amazing, including Mike. Rob PH morning, mate. But yes, we're back on Wednesday. As I say, we'll try and get a little bit of a long stream done on Wednesday. Oh, just seen a weird drop off on YouTube there. But yes, thank you to everyone. Thank you for hitting the like button. Have we got to 1,000? Are we anywhere near it? I don't know. But thank you for that. Thanks for everyone with the support via memberships, gifted memberships, renewal memberships, membership milestones, of course, and super chats, super stickers. So thank you for that. Yeah, we're back on Wednesday. There's no one on tonight because flight's still on the Hollybobs. So take it easy. Have a good one. Simon Lowe's on tomorrow. Make sure you check in for that. And yeah, all good. And we get to do a Donny Bop later. So it's all good, isn't it, for us? Well, take care. Have a good time and see you on Wednesday. Bye.